the judge. It is still in prototype mode, and because of all your inputs and information and all your help, we've been working hard in bringing you one of the best sea kites in the market. The prototypes we have had two settings. One was with bridles for a hybrid sea kite, and the other setting was without bridles, just two attachment points on the wingtips, like the old-fashioned sea kite. The reason we put all these two different settings was for just different riders and for safety. The bridles was more like for safety method to relaunch the kite way faster, and also for the depower of the kite. And also with the bridles, it was more like a shock absorber, so you wouldn't feel any gust compared to the pure sea kite without bridles. You just feel the raw power. So a lot of inputs helped us come up with our third option, and the third option is the best setting we found to be. And so the third option, which will be the only option, it's going to be the judge without bridles, just two attachment points on the wingtips. But the good thing about that is we made those attachment points on a different angle, so all you need to do is watch the rest of the video to understand what I'm talking about. Enjoy.
Sea kite. So the option we had before was with the bridles or without the bridles and putting just one attachment right here, but then we decided to use this V system here with a ring, and it worked incredibly well. Relaunch really nice, it has the feel of the sea kite, everything is it's really nice the way it's set up right now. So there's no need of bridles. The way it works right now, it's perfect.
Lady, get in line, let me see your bestest smile. Lady, get in line, let me see your bestest smile. Baby, in line, let me see your bestest smile. Move every part of your spine. Don't come, give me some of your, let me give you some of mine. On the floor, anyway, on the floor, anyway.
to 30 knots up there, and we're going to go out and test it. But let's launch the Judge 11 and also self-landed and self-launching. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's launch it. You saw, very easy to relaunch a kite now. The system we have with the V attachment, very nice. So now let's self-land it. So you bring at the edge of the window. And right here we drop it hard, and drop it, and pull. That's how you self-land and self-launch the kite. This is good for every kite. But the reason I'm showing you with the Judge is because it has no bridles. So it makes the sea kite really hard to relaunch without bridles. But I want to prove you wrong. With the system that we came up with, has no bridles, but just a V connection, makes it very easy. So it feels like a sea kite, but relaunched like an SLE. Conclusion. Again, let's try to relaunch it again, but this time let's do a reverse launch. Okay, so right now we're going to do a reverse launch. I mean, it's dangerous, but in the snow that's very nice to do. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the kite is downwind of you. So right now we can relaunch it really easy. See how it wants to relaunch, okay? So you can relaunch the kite really easy by pulling one line. But let's do the reverse launch thing. What you do is you grab both lines, okay? And then you're going to pull and you're going to walk back. So ready? We pull it. That's called a reverse launch. It's dangerous, but in no wind or in situations like in the snow, there's no wind on the beach, that's a perfect way to do it. This is the Judge 11. It's not very windy, it's blowing like 12 knots, maybe 13 max. It's moving pretty good.
What you want?